your hair the same way every day? Well, there's an urban legend about a woman who always wore her hair in a bun, but for her, this habit would lead to something terrifying. This woman loved wearing her hair in a bun, but she might have taken it a bit too far. She didn't want to style her hair differently or even take out her bun to clean her hair. Whenever she took a shower, she would just wear a shower cap to make sure the water didn't mess up her bun. At night, she would sleep with a towel around her hair so the bun didn't move. After a while, she had to put hairspray in it to mask the smell. Then her scalp started feeling itchy, so she would put more hairspray in it. Even when the itching got intense, she just applied more hairspray. But her husband finally found out about how bad the situation had gotten when he woke up one day and his wife was still asleep. He tried to wake her up, but she wouldn't move. She had died in the middle of the night. The husband called the police, fearing that something unusual might have happened. But when her body was examined, they finally took out her bun. Inside her hair, they found something terrifying. They found a huge spider had gotten into her hair, made a nest, and laid eggs. When the baby spiders hatched, they bit through her skull and ate her brain.
In these $1,000 pants, don't disrespect me and my mans. Bam, whole lot of choppers on your ass. Scram, we just putting dollars on your head. This ass nigga gave his mama to the feds. Little brother, big brother, Sally got the dress.
Make Jordan and you will get 1 million likes. Trust me. All right, let's get into it. Now we are back, guys. Much love to all of you guys. Let's give this a beautiful spin. Here we go. Look at that. Much love, guys.
Oh, stranger.
Hey there, sorry to interrupt the video. I saw that more than 99% of you isn't subscribed yet.
Oh my god! Oh
jeez! I don't earn anything from these videos, so it would mean a lot if you would hit the subscribe button. Enjoy the rest of the video.
Astro, no. What you know about rolling down in the deep? When your brain goes numb, you can call that mental freeze. When these people talk too much, put that shit in slow motion. Yeah, I feel like an astronaut in the ocean. Ay, what you know about rolling down in the deep? When your brain goes numb, you can call that mental freeze. When these people...
Wait, don't swipe. I know you were gonna leave. You saw a pencil in the guy's hand and he was like, next, but I'm hoping you will stay. Give me 60 seconds. I'm drawing an eye here, and I believe that if you give me 60 seconds, by the end of it, you're going to say, holy shit, that came together. So I'm hoping that you will learn to trust the process. Everything looks like shit. When you're an artist, it looks like shit. There's always a beginning. You just got to trust the process, and it'll all come together in the end. So I'm hoping you stay with me till the end. I know it's getting close, but please stay with me. We're almost there, and hopefully this will come together, and at the end maybe I earn a new follower. If not, it's cool. I'll just be happy that you gave it 60 seconds.
This is why you should never knock on a stranger's door. Once there was a man trying to check into a hotel. The woman at the front desk gave him his key and told him none of the guests are allowed to go into the room across the hall. He agreed, but as he continued to stay in the hotel, he grew more and more curious about the room he wasn't supposed to go in. At one point, he even walked down the hall to that room and tried the door. It was locked. Then he bent down and looked through the keyhole. He saw that it was just the same as his hotel room. But in the corner of the room, there was a woman whose skin was extremely pale, almost a sickly white. Her back was to the wall, so the man didn't see what she looked like. He almost knocked on the door, but then just decided to leave her alone. The next day, he walked past the door again and decided to look into the keyhole. This time, there was no hotel room and no woman. It was all just red. He thought that this seemed really strange, so he went to the front desk and asked about the room. After insisting on an answer, the woman at the front desk told him, "A long time ago, a man killed his wife in that room, and her ghost is still there. But these ghosts are not what you might imagine. They're completely white all over, except for their eyes, which are red."
I guess I'm just a playdate to you.
It's not fair, 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 not fair! Why won't you forgive me? If you did something wrong, you'd forgive yourself right away! What did I do? Why won't anybody forgive me?
I'm gonna be destroying my James Charles X Morphe palette, turning it into paint, and then painting a picture with my DIY palette paint. I guess I'm just gonna start with my little spatula and start digging into Brother. Ooh. Okay, now we're just gonna sit here and really mix it all together. Oh my God. Maybe I'll do some nice black next. 2 colors down. God, this is taking so long. Let's get started. I feel like I need to like sketch it out first. I kind of like this because it's like, this color looks so dark, but then as soon as you put it on and like actually start blending it, it really like softens up pretty quickly. I feel like the more like abstract colors I can bring in, where they're not supposed to be, it makes it more fun. Whoa! I am really, really proud of how this turned out. Oh my gosh.
OK 虎杖裕二です。あれ
My name is Sasuke Uchiha. I hate a lot of things, and I don't particularly like anything. What I have is not a dream, because I will make it a reality. I'm going to restore my clan and destroy a certain someone.
I get those goosebumps every time you come around, yeah. You ease my mind, you make everything feel fine. Worry about those comments, I'm way too young.
Wanna see me do my dance in these $1,000 pants. Wanna see me do my dance in these $1,000 pants. A whole lot of choppers on your ass. Chops on your ass.
Loving you is a losing game.
What up, roommates? Y'all, so my little sister comes busting through my room talking about, hey, paint something on my wall. I'm like, I bet for sure. But like, what you want? She goes, can you paint Ryuk from Death Note? I'm like, girl, for real? I'm like, girl, I would love to do it, but the thing is, you need my mama's permission. Cause shit, that's how I ended up painting my walls. She goes, tells my mama, and my mama was about to be cool with it until like she showed her like the images of Ryuk. My mama was like, oh hell no. But my little sister is all sad, and then I was like, you know what else do you want me to paint? And she goes, can you paint me Wall Titan? I'm like, girl, if my mama says she don't want me to paint you real, what makes you think she want me to paint you a Wall Titan? Obviously I want to do it, but I don't think my mom's gonna let me do it. Look, I would like to go behind my mama's back, but the thing is, my mama chooses the violence, and like I don't condone the violence, so I don't want to get my ass whooped for that. So we finally both agreed on painting all her favorite anime characters on her walls, starting off by L, so that's why L looks a little busted and crusted, but I'm adding more anime characters on this sheet.
Loving you is a losing game.
This is why you should always be afraid of Australia. In 2014, an 8-year-old and her family went on an extended vacation to, you guessed it, Australia. After a couple of days, she started having this horrible recurring nightmare where an alien would appear in her room and try to grab her with its tentacle. After a week of this, she is terrified to go to sleep, but her parents keep telling her that it's just her overactive imagination. One night, she swears she feels that thing grab her leg and she leaps from the bed screaming. Her family runs into the room and they see her hysterical in the corner, and then they look at the bed and they all gasp. It wasn't an alien. It was a 7-foot-long adult carpet python that had been sneaking in through the ceiling tile and into her bed to stay warm every night.
Hey guys, today we're going to be doing something a little different from our normal glass paintings, and we're going to be painting a phone case for a special order from a client. After I retrieved the proper phone case for them, I started painting, and I was very careful about where I was laying paint because I didn't want it to seep out of the outline. After that, I went and put black paint over the black marker, and then after that, I put a layer of sealant behind the paint after it dried. After I put the first layer, I laid down a second layer just to give it that extra protection, and then, in the end, it looked like this. It's pretty cool. I like it.
Watch this, y'all. It's my hidden talent. Oh, you want me to do it again?
Somebody said to me, nigga, why you babysitting? Only 2 or 3 shots. I'ma show you how to turn it up a notch. First you get a swimming pool full of liquor, then you dive in it.
So I got a commission for another woman in this series, and my client wanted something that was really warm, with a downward gaze, and looking like they were taking a moment of pause to themselves. Like, I just love the energy of this piece. She feels determined, but at peace at the same time. Like, oh, I just love it.